Today is a windy day in Bakersfield, California. We have Scott joining Craig and myself for the first run down Flying Dutchman. Here we go. Right from the start of this, I had something strange going on with my gears. My rear derailleur was making this weird cranking sound. You'll hear it up here soon. Just felt like every time I got into my smaller chain rings in the back, it just made weird noises and I couldn't find the right gear. Just having struggles. On to the next section. The climb back up Sand Canyon seemed like my taller chain rings were doing just fine, so I climbed well enough. The climbing problem is more my fitness, not really a bike issue, so we just climbed away. Scott had to leave us here. He had to go home and do some work around the house, so Craig and I headed on to 2 runs down Boat Trail. I made some minor adjustments to the bike, but I was still having the problem, so it's something I'm going to have to sort out when I have some time. So Craig got a new GoPro Hero 9. We want to try it out and see how much clearer his is than my camera, which is a lot clearer. So this is a second run down the Boat Trail from Craig's point of view with me in front. So Craig and I traversed on over to the Hoodie Trail. So this is a pretty good run down Hoodie, not the best, not the most clean run, but it was good. Craig got a good view of it on his GoPro, but for some reason the file said it was corrupt. So we'll go with my camera where it's a bit blown out and has some poor white balance issues. But here's Hoodie. couldn't hear Craig behind me, so I wasn't sure if he had fallen or what. So I'm going to move over to the right here and slow down just to make sure he's okay. And he was right there, just a little bit behind me where I couldn't hear him. Right here at the fence line, there's a wooden 2x2. Barely missed it myself. Should have stopped and kicked out of the way. Craig wasn't so lucky he did hit it, but he made it through. No one wants to watch me struggle through another climb, so I'll cut this clip and speed up the next. And there we are, Craig and I climbing up again the main road, going back to Eurotoads. Not exactly sure what was going on in this whole top section, but I didn't really feel comfortable. Not sure why or what, just body balance or something. I don't know. I just didn't feel like I was at speed, in the right gear. Nothing felt right through this top part. The trail's not too clean here. There's a bunch of tumbleweeds pushed down. There's some overgrowth. It's a little bit messy, but still very rideable at this point. Make note of this turn here. I'll come back to it later.
Bad one. One more coming. There's one more on the bike coming. Excuse me, there's one more bike coming.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
I'm going to split this clip here, play a clip from Craig's GoPro of that last run that I had, and then I'll join back the final clip of heading into the parking lot. This is the same trail, Eurotoads, from Craig's point of view. I'm a little bit out in front, but remember the turn. I said to make note of this turn. Keep an eye on it for 3, 2. Alright, that wasn't the nicest thing I've ever done. Kind of mean. But, heading back to the end of the trail, almost in the parking lot here, I actually catch a tumbleweed in my chain ring, and so you'll hear me dragging it the rest of the trail down.